Alright, what's going on, y'all? So today we'll be building a twin turbo Nova off my old this is my old OTS car. It's all out small tire, but this time we're gonna put it on big tire and we'll be trying to see what they do. I haven't touched this car in a minute. Let's see what we could do. Right here. Alright, let's see what we got. There's a couple of things I want to check first. Let me turn this off too. There's a couple things I want to check first, then we'll try to. The biggest thing is once we get the car to go straight on the big tire, then we can start putting the power down and really get it to do what we need to do. So let's get this on the road. So we got the motor, the twin turbos. We'll go ahead and put stage 1. Could go ahead and do 100mm twin turbo. I think all periphery broke it. Turbos are there. I broke. Put it on wastegate. Okay, broke it. Ooh. You could do the 2-speed. Fuel cell. Okay, good there. Why it just shut off? Fuel type. The timing. Turn it off. I don't think we need to be messing with timing and none of that. Okay, it was the timing. Yeah, so let's just swap that out. Leave it as this. Okay. Alright, now it's making sense. We could do boost by gear. Let's attempt it. I haven't done a boost by gear car. So we attempt. What else we need to change? I think we good there. I think we need to change the front clip. It should be painted turbo. Is the back bumper even painted? Yeah. Okay. So we got the turbo on there. What else we need to do? No interest in this passenger. Okay. Alright, trunk. Shoot. Okay. Drag. Okay. I think we're just gonna do pro wing. I don't really want to tune the rear. Okay, so we did that. I think we got the basics down. Oh, the tire. Long travel only. Okay. Okay. I think since we're gonna be having big tires on here, it doesn't really matter what we got going down there. I'm tripping. Ballast, I don't even think we need that. Rear ballast, I don't even think we need that no more. Alright, what's going on, y'all? So alright, I'm about to, it's almost there to the point where it's popping, it's not wheeling, so I think the remedy to that I don't want to take some rebound out of it, but I also want to take some of this out of it too. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna clamp down on the rebound. And then maybe we just work a little bit back into it, try to get it to be completely perfect. But for right now, we just gonna get it to not wheelie, and then we worried about the rest. Alright, alright. Was able to crack off a 4.7 just with a little bit of tweaks. There's one thing I do want to adjust. We're not even like, we're not even making that much power either. The gearing, I'm not too satisfied with the gearing, but we're gonna leave it where it's at. So right now the rebound in the rear is high as hell, and I think I want to be like, I think I want to calm down on the rebound, like maybe 10, and go up. And go up 10 there. I think that's how I want to play it, and work my way down if so be the case. And as you can see, with the reason why it's revving so high off the line is because of the converter. It's not really as tight, so now I'm gonna work a little bit backwards, so we don't have not much travel in the front, so I could put back a little bit more to kind of get it to set up a tad bit. So we could be about there. I want to be around here for there, and then with this I think I'm gonna come down. Make a test hit, and then we see if we need to go down a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure we're right there. Okay, we still don't have what I'm looking for. Since it's a the tire is already there when it comes to grip, so I did pedal it. I did ensure pedal it. So let's come back down on this. I probably was right with my first guess. With the rebound though, still not getting the rebound to do what I wanted to do. But I know the biggest proponent of why this car is not hooking up and wheeling so bad is because of the spring. And I think loosen it up. Alright, so let me just do, I'm gonna do 8 here instead. And if it still pops the wheelie, I'll soften the rear spring up, get the right height where I want it to be, and then go from there. It's a little bit of movement in the rear, not a whole lot though, which is beneficial. Alright, right there. Okay, right there we sat up on the back tire like 2 bump beds. It definitely sat up on that back tire like how was intending it for it to do. A little bit more on the at a 4.6. Alright, so now I'm gonna come down on the rear spring just a tad bit, because we got the wheelie down just a little bit. And you know what's crazy though? We have no weight, both front or rear, in this setup right now, and which is a plus, you know, because I don't feel like you need to. I know it's on no prep and you want as much weight at a certain place, but at the same time, like if you could get away with you making a car lighter and you're still making the same amount of power, you would if you know. So with the power and less weight, I think it would be way more beneficial. So we went down a little bit on this the rear spring, tried to allow a little bit more movement, so it might pick up the wheels a little bit higher, but I'm trying to fix the ride height. Okay, I don't think it's the spring that's messing with the ride height. I think it's the height adjustment itself, because even this 2 is still gonna come down, and I don't want to be this high, so let's bring this down on its own. Alright, if anything, we'd be around 2, if anything, but I don't even want to be around that either. Guys, see how we looking, right height a little bit. I think 15 might be the number. Let's see, 15 or 10. I think 15 might be a little bit right on the money, but 10 might be like pushing it a tad bit. Alright, so the right height came down a little bit, tucking the tire. Okay. We still don't have much movement in the rear, so we could be a little more adjustment there, but as of right now, I'm happy with how the car is sitting and how it's performing. Still room for fine-tuning, but fine-tuning like to make higher, faster times, like aim for like the 3s and all of that. I definitely do that on my off time. Alright, so we gained 1 mile an hour. We gained 1 mile an hour. We in the 6s and a quarter of a mile now. So for right now, what I would do, I would try to mess around with like, it's not picking the wheels up though. We have 12 liters of fuel, 16 pounds. I could turn it up more, but then again, I'm running out of gear. I could probably alright, let's adjust the rebar just a tad bit. Let's go to 6. See what that takes us. I do want to take all the rebar out and just to see how the car is reacting. Like, I said, this one should like hook a little bit more than what it was before, but the wheels should stay the same in the front. It shouldn't come up much higher. Okay. I think we're gonna put it back to 8. We're gonna bring this down. We're gonna be about 4, and based on how it goes now, I might adjust just the bar itself. I might just adjust the bar itself and go from there. Okay. That's not bad burnout. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust the bar right now. I really think the springs are a little bit too much, but I feel like if I change the spring, it might make the car wheelie. I think I might take those chances. So I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna tighten this up. What is it? How do I feel this? And this, we're gonna bring it back to. I think at this moment in time, it should do what we needed to do. I might go up on the converter just a tad bit to bring it down. Alright, let's see. A whole lot of changes happen right there. Okay, as you can see, we already starting to pick the wheels up, so gotta prepare for a wheelie now. Went straight that time, which is the goal. We was hazing the tire just a tad bit. We was hazing the tire just a tad bit. We went straight that time too. Put the converter back a tad bit. Let's see how the converter reacts to it before I even attempt to turn the boost up or anything. I think somebody's joining. Oh, it's the same person. Sure. It's a little bit laggy, so make sure that's the deal. Okay. So let's do a quick little session burnout. Alright, so we have more on the converter now, and over empty. It's not as slipping as it was before. Have a crazy final drive though. That's why I'm saying, like, I feel like adding back the gear would be the better way of doing it. Cause we already so far. I ain't changed nothing other than the alright, so we gonna go up. We're gonna do 18 pounds overall. We're gonna do 18 pounds. We're gonna do a little bit like 16. And we're gonna see what they do with the same drive as that. Alright. Converter setup and all. So we just introduce a little bit more front end lift and already went faster. We still a little bit spinny. Alright, I'm gonna take out. Here we go. Go back to 5. And go to that and see where that puts me, and we're in the realm of where I want to be. Good. Definitely getting there. It's not spinning as high it was before, so I think if we do that one would be good. Alright, that's the final hit. Let's see. The rebound in the rear, I think. The rebound in the rear might be a little icing on the cake. Alright, so we went 4.6 on 170. The 330 came down drastically, and it felt better when it was leaving the 330. So it's definitely what I was aiming for. I like when the car is like hazing the tire a little bit, but still propelling forward and going faster. So the 330 was decent, and yeah, that's all I got for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. That's all I got.